Welcome, Facebook live stream viewers and any of the listening audience here with me today. Welcome to Light Your Way to Health and Wellness with Paula Shaw. These are the segments that we're doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays now at our same 11:30 time slot. This will not be 11 minutes and 30 seconds. We go a little longer on this show because there's so much to share with you in the areas of health and wellness. As many of you know, for like over 28 years, I have been helping people work with their light, work with their energy to shift their emotions and their behaviors. And this work, primarily done through the field of energy psychology, can be so effective that I decided I wanted to share it, more of it with you. The other thing that is a truth for me is that for over 4 years now, I've been doing radio and podcasting and live streaming. So I decided to combine it all together and create this show, Light Your Way to Health and Wellness. Because light, well, we all know that everything in the universe is made of energy, right? And light is nature's way of moving energy through space. And so working with your light is actually the most powerful way that we can work. It shifts things much more quickly because as we all know, light travels very, very quickly. And when we're working with our light, dramatic change is possible in a much more rapid manner. So on this show, I want to share with you some of the techniques I use, some of the discoveries I've made, some of my favorite products, and other things that I want to share people with you. Last week, by the way, we had 2 wonderful interviews, and I want to take a moment for announcements here. Last week, on our very first show, we talked with Ellen McCarty, who is a business and marketing strategist extraordinaire. I think everybody fell in love with Ellen, and I want to remind you that she made a free offer that is still standing. She offered a 90-minute strategy session with anyone that contacts her on her Facebook page and just basically says, I'm in, or I want to do the session, and gives her the contact info. She offered that absolutely free. And a couple of our listeners and viewers have already taken her up on that and have been raving about the session. And I know firsthand because Ellen has been my coach. She's amazing. She's really amazing. So if you haven't taken advantage of that yet, go to, after this show, of course, go to Ellen McCarty, MC, capital C-A-R-T-Y, her Facebook page, and just private message her and say, I want a session, I'm in. The other person that we spoke with last week was Tom Palladino, who is the scalar light researcher in Florida that I absolutely adore. And Tom also offered a free 30-day trial of scalar light sessions. And as we discussed in the interview with Tom, I took advantage of this over a year and a half ago. And Tom's scalar light sessions have the ability to kind of implode the DNA of pathogens. And we decided to do a little before and after thing. And his scalar energy sessions completely rid me of cold sores. I used to get them once every couple of months or so, and it was not a happy experience. It was awful, in fact. But thanks to those scalar energy sessions, I don't get them anymore. My overall health and wellness is so much better. Even some digestive issues I was having are no longer there. So For Tom's free offer, just go to Scalar, that's SCALAR, light, LIGHT.com, scalarlight.com, and up on the top of the page, you'll see a red button that says free trial. Please take advantage of that. You have absolutely nothing to lose. And Tom has had some amazing, successful experiences with his scalar light. Also, I wanted to let you know that if any of you would like a 20-minute complimentary consult with me, you can arrange that either by private messaging me here on my Facebook page, or go to paulashaw.com. That's paulashaw.com, and you can either fill out the contact form there or just go ahead and schedule the consult on my calendar, which is also available on that website. All right, so that's all the free stuff for today. Now, some free information though. All right, so, okay, first thing I want to say right off the top here, never thought I'd have to be saying this in an adult setting. But please don't drink Clorox. I don't care if you dilute it with 10 parts water. Don't drink Clorox. That is never, ever, ever going to be a good idea. That's made for outside things, surfaces, and laundry. It's not made to go inside the body. Now, obviously, people are doing these kinds of kind of crazy things because they're terrified of this virus. And they're thinking, because of some bad advice that was implied, that perhaps taking a diluted solution of Clorox would help. Last week, I interviewed an emergency room nurse on my radio show, and that show's available here on this page too, and on YouTube. Fascinating information from Catherine Dixon. And believe me, the ER does not need to be crowded with people that are coming in with problems because they thought drinking a dilution of Clorox would keep them safe. So please, none of that. But let me give you some real tips, because obviously people are worried. We're afraid, right? With the coronavirus is out there. But what I want to tell you is there are so many things that you can be doing that are actually really good for your body that will help you not to get sick. So number one, we all know, eat right. You can't be binging on the sofa with Coke and other kinds of sweet drinks or too many glasses of wine. You can't, live on Cheetos and chips and dips and all that stuff. Fun and great to indulge in every once in a while, but that is not going to help our bodies be stronger. Remember, the strong immune system and the body's ability to fight is based on the body being more alkaline than acid. Alkaline condition is created by lots of green vegetables. Lots of green vegetables. Sugar creates acid. Too much red meat creates acid. So try to eat those things in moderation. Alcohol does create acid. But in moderation, we're going to be okay. But try to really beef up the green vegetables so that your body is more alkaline right now, because virus, bacteria, those things do not live in an alkaline environment. That is also why taking a good vitamin C supplement is so helpful for you, because vitamin C actually creates hydrogen peroxide in the body, and hydrogen peroxide is safe to gargle with, is safe even in a diluted amount to ingest. If you thought that's a good idea, though, I don't. Good old hydrogen peroxide. And one of the other things that David Schmidt, the founder of LifeWave Phototherapy Patch Company, which I'll be talking about in a minute, David also suggested to us in a webinar that was all about how to stay strong and avoid the coronavirus. One of the best things you can do is take a copper supplement. Now, excuse me, let me tell you why. Because viruses and bacteria do not live in the presence of certain metals, gold, silver. That's why so many of us use colloidal silver. I spray my throat with colloidal silver when I start feeling a sore throat coming on. And I will share that with you on another show. I'll show you the one that I like. But copper is very, very powerful. And here is a copper supplement I take every day. I don't know how well you can see that, but for the ones who are just audio listeners, I want to tell you the one I take is by a company called Pure. Now, I'm not making any money on me telling you about Pure. The only reason I'm telling you about this company is I get this on Amazon. I get it for a reasonable price, and it seems to be a good brand. And by the way, this is copper glycinate. Copper comes in different forms. David particularly recommends copper glycinate, and you can take up to 10 milligrams a day. I take 4 right now. I take one of these in the morning and one at night. And my health so far has been great. This is available on Amazon, so you don't have to worry about going out to a store to get your copper supplement. Another little trick, well, not little trick, a little smart practice that I use all the time. Oh, by the way, before I move on, when I came home one day from the market, I'm obviously, you can't get it that fast, but I started feeling a bit of a sore throat, and it might have even been something that had been coming on for a couple of days. I gargled with hydrogen peroxide, which is safe, by the way, guys, is safe. And I opened up one of these little capsules. These copper capsules are just very small blue capsules. Opened one up, dumped the powder in the capsule into my hydrogen peroxide solution and gargle with it. And I'm telling you, it did not taste bad. I mean, it didn't taste great, but within hours, my sore throat was gone. So here are 2 safe things that you can use. Both have been proven in scientific studies to kill viruses: hydrogen peroxide and copper. Copper. Increase your copper supplement. Now, this is another thing I love. Again, a company I'm not making any money from, though maybe I should talk to them. This is called the NeilMed system. And NeilMed is simply, I don't know if you can even see, it's a plastic bottle, and there's a little round top, and there's a good sized hole here. And it comes with a little powder solution you put in here with distilled water, and you lean over a sink. It's kind of like those of you who might be familiar with a neti pot. You lean over a sink with your mouth open, and you just gently squirt the solution into one side of your nose. It goes through, washes, and comes out the other side. And then you do the other side. This cleanses your nasal passages with a saline solution. Doesn't hurt, doesn't burn. And again, that would wash away any coronavirus that might be trying to lodge in there, or that perhaps you picked up from the air. So a very simple thing. This also is inexpensive. I think it's maybe $10 for the whole system. And you can get NeilMed at any drugstore. So 2 of my favorite things for helping to keep the body strong. Again, as we all know, sleep, exercise. I keep saying, get out of the house, move around. We're so blessed now. There's all kinds of great classes on the internet. So that's another fabulous way to stay fit, to keep yourself in shape so that you have the energy to fight anything that should come your way. And remember, vitamin C, what they most heartily recommend, though all vitamin C is good, I take ester C as a regular thing. But while this pandemic is happening, I ordered liposomal C. Again, I was able to get that online. Liposomal C is good because it includes the fat so that the vitamin C can break right down. The minute it gets in your body, it goes to work. So that's pretty much a must do right now too. By the way, everybody's saying take zinc, take zinc. And even Catherine Dixon was saying they are recommending at the hospital for people to take zinc, but don't take too much. You know, you can take a lot of vitamin C and your body will get rid of whatever it doesn't need. But too much zinc actually could help the virus grow. So don't want to be taking too much zinc. Now, a couple of other really important things I've learned along the way. And by the way, I am not a trained nutritionist or a trainer or a fitness expert. I am, you know, my certification is in counseling, and I work with the tools of energy psychology. So what I'm sharing with you on this show is things I've learned from professionals who really know what they're talking about and things I use. So this is more of a me to you kind of thing. I am not coming to you from any official position, though I will be interviewing people on this show that do come from years of training and expertise in whatever area we're talking about. One of those people, he's not coming on this show, but who you can easily find on the internet is Dr. Ben Lynch. He's a naturopath and a cell biologist. And I saw a very interesting video he did on Facebook. And one of the things he was saying is that one of the reasons older people are at risk for getting the virus, the flu every year, you know, whatever, is because as we age, our bodies start to lose and produce lower levels of melatonin and glutathione. Now, glutathione, you've probably heard a lot about. People get IVs of glutathione. It's the body's master antioxidant. It's a wonderful, wonderful substance, but it's very hard to get enough of it as a rule. And so that's why one of the reasons I wanted to tell you about one of my favorite things today is because glutathione and having good high levels of glutathione can really strengthen your immune system at this time. This can be a real help in not getting sick. And that's what Dr. Ben Lynch was saying, that glutathione levels that are plunging and melatonin levels that are plunging, which they naturally do for people as they age, are not helping the immune system stay strong. So one of my favorite ways to be sure that I have enough glutathione is in this little sleeve right here. This is LifeWave, the LifeWave phototherapy patches, which I have mentioned to you before, which I adore, I use. I have been using for 3 years, and I swear by them. No drugs or chemicals in this patch. In the center of it are organic nanocrystals that have been programmed with a certain frequency that's going to tell your body to do a specific thing. In the case of this one, it's going to tell your body to increase the levels of glutathione that it's producing. And as you can see, it looks just like a little round Band-Aid, and I'm going to put mine on right now, right here. As a rule, I wear it every day. Oh, I see it's a little glary there. As a rule, I wear it every day, especially now when we're not dealing with a pandemic. You can wear it a couple of times a week, 3 times a week, just for that detoxing, because it's such a powerful antioxidant. But that's glutathione. And these patches can be found on my website, actually, which is lifewave.com/safe health, because you know that's what I'm all about, safe health. Alrighty, and one other patch I really want to tell you about at this time is this one. It's the X39. It actually comes in a larger sleeve like this. Why do I want to talk about the X39? Because that is the other patch that I am most definitely wearing every day right now. Because these are some of the things it does. By the way, it mobilizes copper in your body, elevates copper peptide in your body, that is the precursor to activating stem cell production. And we're hearing about stem cells everywhere now. People are putting it in creams and all this, and who knows whether those outside stem cells are really doing very much. But what I can tell you is using that X39 patch, which looks just like the other one that I just showed you that I'm wearing right here, using that patch has done so much. It's increased my energy. It's increased my collagen and smoothed the wrinkles on my face. It's got a definite anti-aging impact in that it actually causes the DNA to revert to a younger, more vibrant state. It's great for pain relief. Many people I've met have had knee pain or back pain or some kind of pain for months or years. Use this patch and the pain goes away. It's anti-inflammatory, which is huge right now, isn't it? Because we all know it's inflammation that causes aging. It's anti-inflammatory. So in that way, it's also working not only against aging, but it's helping to keep the body from an inflammatory state, which we know creates sore joints and other things that are not pleasant to experience. It also improves your recovery time after you work out. I work out with 20 and 30-year-olds in class. I can do everything they can do. And I feel great the next day, where sometimes I come back to the gym and they're still aching and moaning from yesterday's workout. That never happens to me. And I'm on the edge of kissing 70 here. So I'm thrilled with this particular patch. And it also supports wound healing. It improves the appearance of scars. So if any of you have any scars, enhances your sports performance. So that's part of why I can work out with the younger girls. And it also improves mental clarity. So yeah, it's kind of a little bonanza gold mine all in one simple little patch. And that again is this X39 made by LifeWave. And LifeWave is right here. It's a San Diego company, though actually it isn't right here. These patches are sold in almost every country in the world. Over 100 countries sell them. They're safe. I've been using them over 3 years myself. Remember my pledge. I'm not going to recommend anything on this show that I haven't used myself successfully. My parents wear these patches. My family use them. Even my little granddog uses them, and they help him immensely with his issues because he's getting down the road there. My parents are in their 90s. They have more energy than a lot of the younger people. So I swear by them. And to learn more, you can either private message me. I'd be happy to talk to you about them, or go to my website, lifewave.com/safe health. And you can, I would just scroll down and you'll immediately see videos and information on that X39. And then there are other places where you can find the information. Every one of these patches has scientific studies backing it. So it's a really safe way to improve your overall health and to strengthen you at a time where we all really need our strength right now, don't we? All right. Well, we have come to the end of our segment here of Light Your Way to Health and Wellness. And I will be back with another health segment on Thursday at the same time, 11:30. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be talking about highlights from the Silver Linings Playbook. And again, looking at some of the wonderful things humans are doing right now. Oh my goodness. Just this morning, I saw another video of an orchestra that's created the beautiful Zoom video and it's a beautiful piece of music. And of course, I think many of you have seen the 700 Italian children singing Nessun Dorma, and the Americans singing What the World Needs Now is Love. And yes, there are so many good things going on out there. So I want to help you stay healthy and strong. And in future shows, we will be looking at methods, energy psychology methods, simple methods like maybe tapping meridian points that you can use to shift your energy, shift your mood, shift your feelings. So we've got plenty of things to talk about on this show in the coming weeks. And I'm also going to be interviewing some interesting experts that'll bring you even more information that will help you stay healthy and well. So until then, take responsibility now to light your way to health and wellness. And I look forward to seeing you all Thursday at 11:30. Take care. Bye-bye.